Men do not know how lucky they are when a girl actually likes them. Like, do you know how many unanswered texts I have in my phone from men who I take literal days, if not weeks, to respond to? Do you know that the fact I'm responding to you the same business day is a privilege? I don't think they do. I don't think they know.
Do women not know there's no privilege in a man's eyes to be one of many on your roster? To be one of many of men that's giving you attention. It does not make a man special that you are giving a certain man quick attention while you're giving other men so attention. He's just one of the many. Do you not realize that? In a man's eyes, now he's in a position where, what, if he F's up, she has dozens upon dozens of backups. If you don't hold, if you're not doing it for me, I'm gonna go to the next guy. The next guy that I have dangling here. There is no privilege in a man's eyes for that. To feel that, just like I said in other videos, like body count, to be one of many, there's no privilege in that. That shows a man that he's nothing special. Really, he's nothing special. Yeah, you're giving him, quicker attention, more attention than others, but a man knows that he's on thin ice, sort of say, with you. Because if he F's up, you're out. Because you have another man ready to take his place. That's very, very tempting for a man to deal with. Yeah, that's a level of privilege men love, to know that they're one of many, that they could be replaced at any time. That makes sense. Privilege, very privileged.
So we're gonna record.
Yeah.
You threw all my shit, right? All my shit is gone?
Hit me with it. You gonna hit me with it?
I don't touch you.
Okay.
Everything's gone? Is everything? Did you
Go
throw out my
ahead and
shit?
do what you're doing.
Did you
Please
throw
go ahead
out
and do
my
what you're
shit?
doing.
Did you throw out my shit? You think I care about a charge? Did you throw out all my shit for me wanting to buy another bottle of Hennessy? Huh? Let me know. Let me know. Man, you was a fucking cop.
The morning after, when he sobers up. This will give me a new TV now.
Yeah, we gotta go get a new TV. We'll be right back with the new one.
This is an example of women being stupid, being delusional, being crazy. You have women saying things like he's a cheater, he's a deadbeat, he's an abuser, all these things, right? All men are terrible, all this shit. But you never look back at who is the man that these women choose to be with. They choose these guys who, you look at them, even from the cover of that book, you know this man is not a good man. You know this man, just look at him. Could you tell he's going to be a good father? Just looking at him, could you tell he's going to be a good husband? And then, God forbid that this man turns out to be abusive. If in this video he was drunk, and towards the end of the video he was sobered, and he realized that the destruction he did to that TV. So realize that if he was so drunk and he beats you, and then what? And then you'll say men are terrible, men are abusive, no. You choose these type of men. No, you don't go for the men that are, I don't know, not as attractive, not as tall, not as charming, not as tough looking, not as rich, not as whatever. And then you wonder why you get into these situations. No, it's like, then you say, oh no, why are you saying these men? What? So you want to just change good men and bad men into good men? That's not how the world works. It is how the world is. There are good people and there are bad people. For you to expect change in people, that makes you ridiculous. All you can do, right, is control your own actions. I don't understand how women they're jumping at joy to be with men like these. And then at the end, they are complaining about all men. It is ridiculous. It is disgusting. A little while back, right, I saw this TikToker show these pictures. This girl showed these pictures of the baby daddies or the boyfriends that these women post up. These men that look like hood rats, look like gangsters, look like drug dealers, look like criminals. And she said it. How can you look at that and say that this guy's going to be a good father? This guy's going to be a good husband? No. Women just love to delude themselves. I'll say it. Women are the source of their own problems.
Trying to talk to men and date guys in the valley because so immature. They don't know what they want. They just want fun. They're just stupid. Like, trying to find a job and deal with stupid guys that don't even know how to communicate or like be effective. They say one thing, but then they don't follow through and they do something else. I'm so sick of this shit.
Going on dates for the past 2 weeks. When I say I'm not satisfied, this what the fuck I got to choose. When you take me on a date, you open up my fucking door. You open up the door. You pull out the chart if it's a chart, and you cut my fucking steak if it's a steak. I'm always gonna order a steak to see if you got some fucking home training, hoe. If you take a female on a date, she order a steak, you cut it. The fuck? They pre-cut it, then you cut it. Be a gentleman. Be the gentleman. You trying to gently touch on this ass? Do the work. Do the work. We going on multiple dates. You want some ass from me? We going on multiple dates. We putting in effort. Bitch, we doing what we gotta do to get some ass. Fuck home.
If you're afraid to court me or take me out on a $300 date because you feel like that's gonna make you seem like you're tap dancing for me, then just leave me alone. Because I can honestly take myself out on a $300 date. I don't need you to do it. We're both doing it to see if there's something there. Like if it's an actual connection. If you can't even put up the money or the time or the effort to make it like a real date, then just leave me alone.
This is the thing with women that they will never understand. They will never understand that they are the root to their own problems. The complaints that they have in life, they are literally the reason why things are the way it is in their life. No other outside factors really, right, affects that. They are the root. The men they choose, the men they reject, the men that they find invisible, the men that they find ugly, the men that they find attractive, the type of men that gives them butterflies, the type of men that don't give them any feelings at all. It's women's choice, right? They have the freedom of choice. And in the end, it is the results that they get that shows what comes from that freedom. Women either complain that the men they choose don't commit or share their emotions or are monogamous. And then it's the men that they choose or the men that they give time to. Don't want to invest or spend the amount of money that they supposedly require. For what? For a chance to what? For a woman to give him very low effort, for a chance for her to pretty much ghost him or ignore him or change her mind or not interested anymore. What's the point? It's so at the end of the day, it's like Women don't understand. It's like at the end of the day, the results you're getting, well, you're the result. You're the root of that problem. It is you. It's because of you.
Want a man to be traditional and take care of you, protect you, then you should be a traditional woman on your end. And if you don't want to be a traditional woman, that's fine. You can have your hot girl summers, do what you want to do. But we're splitting the bill. I'm not going to protect you. We're going to be equal. But you guys don't want that. You want a guy that's going to be tall, attractive, charming. You want him to bring certain traits to the table, but he can't demand anything from you. And I'm saying that's bullshit. If I'm going to be tall, athletic, in shape, confident, charming, make more money than you, be a leader, protect you in times of danger, whatever, asking you to not shake your ass around a bunch of other guys is a small request. But that's too much for y'all. And that's what I'm trying to say. That's why this podcast exists. That's why, like, men can't speak like this. I think it is ridiculous that men have to bring so much to the table just to get a girl, for her to say, I'm going to do what I want to do. No, fuck that shit. You can do what you want to do, but you're not going to get a relationship with me. And I think guys should put their foot down and hold women to standards like you guys hold us to standards.
Women who say body count doesn't matter, and specifically, we're not talking about whether it does to men or not, because this is the argument that women typically make. Why should my body count matter? The first reason it matters is biologically, evolutionarily, paternity uncertainty. Secondly, women are not very discerning about the men that they lay down with. If you pay attention to women who actually sleep with men, a lot of men try to get in without condoms. You notice that STI rates go up. Third, the psychological effects that it has on women. Women typically are promiscuous when they have something else going on. Substance abuse, former abuse in their early teen stages. These kind of things manifest. That's why a woman's past matters, because it's indicative that she'll exhibit poor behavioral tendencies. Women who